Yeah, so I think that this would be, a good way to share your experience with us, what you found to be useful, and what you felt that that we could do better. If you look at the market compared to the others who are in the market, how would you look at us in terms of the work that we've done of kind of connecting with the relevant investors
Yeah.
in the market?
I think there are a lot of people out there who say that they can connect you with investors, and we've talked to quite a few, and in general, they do not perform well. So I think the first observation I would make, and what we've seen, is a level of engagement with potential investors which we have not seen through any of our other routes. And so you've been able to reach out to a wide audience and a relevant audience and create actually really good discussions. So I'd particularly say that the time that you spend in getting things ready has been extremely helpful in making those connections as well.
So, so speaking of results, I think that with yourself, we had about 14 investor conversations and conference calls that we've set up, and I think that some of them were sector industry, some of them were more broader, and it was range of I think venture capital funds, family offices, and private investors. So when you look at those investors, what would you say about the quality and relevance in terms of to your sector, and just feedback in general on the quality of investor introduction?
So I think the first thing I would say is that we've had more introductions, more quality introductions and conversations through your offices than we've had in total from all the other connections that we're having. Wow. So it's been that much a step improvement. And so I don't know how you do it, but it does actually work.
One last thing, in terms of the work that we've done so far, what are the things that you would say that we could do better to position it so that you could have gotten stronger value?
You've actually delivered as many contacts as we have through all our other fundraising activities. So you've already performed incredibly well in terms of opening doors. Obviously we would like to have moved on fast. So far, what you've done has been really good, and the dialogue is always, I think, sharp and clear as well. It's really important to have a very straight dialogue with you and the team to know where the issues are, and be quite firm on saying, okay, this didn't work, this is not communicating. No matter how well I think I'm speaking, if the investors don't think it's a great deal, then it doesn't matter. I think performance so far has been really, it's exceeded what I thought it would be, to be frank.
And so on. So, thank you for the feedback, Peter. I appreciate that. It's been a pleasure working with you, and we look forward to working with you more. I think that your story is interesting, absolutely, to us, and and hopefully to many more investors that we can connect you in the future. So thank you for the time.
Great, and thank you to Maurice and the team as well. And so far so good, and let's make it better.
I appreciate that. Great, thanks.
Right. Cheers.